So what comes between those? One.
Once I'm here, or once I've done that first kind of block, I'm automatically just going to go into the block.
But what we did without me striking, you were like this.
Yeah, I know, because I was already starting that cut.
Yeah,
but if I don't have to...
But you can't go like this because you have to go the other way.
Block that I'm here.
Yeah.
Then
It's once.
But see, you're cutting though, and it doesn't call for a cut.
Ah, okay.
It's just Dai-Shihan.
Okay, so go, okay, go.
Like perhaps you even take a step backwards defensively. It doesn't say that, but.
Nah, because then I won't be like, if I go like this, maybe.
Okay, we'll work on it. We'll figure it out. I may have gotten one of these steps in the wrong order. That's why it's weird, but I'll fix it.
Because for me, I see no reason why not to go.
I know, and you're right. Although, maybe that's why you don't go, because when he does this...
Yeah, so... Yeah, but he can't do this.
If he's here, you're not going to want to step in.
No, but he can't do that. See, like, I'm here. Okay, let's go.
Or even this way.
Here, I go like this, I go like that, and then you see the position.
I'm already blocking.
You see the blocking.
Yeah. Maybe.
Because he has to block. If not.
But that's also kind of what this is.
Let's go.
And it is supposed to be like threatening in your eyes, right? So he may not want to step forward. He might just Dai-Shihan and stop and back off a bit. But we'll see.
Keep it in the ceiling.
I don't mind too much. Whatever.
So.
But see, now, maybe once we get to the end step, we can see if we can exploit it.
Stop after. Okay, go.
One.
Oh, sorry. Okay. We are here. Now what?
Then he'll come in for his next one.
So he will come.
Okay.
Okay.
And then it says,
he's a samurai, they have all the gloves and the protection, so this won't hurt too much. And don't forget, I am here, ready to strike.
I think it says, I think you are supposed to step back.
Okay.
So when you do your Dai-Shihan, you step back defensively, especially since you're doing this.
Okay.
And the reason is, because with your next cut, it says nothing's happening, so you're missed.
So I step back would be, so
he
I
misses.
Step up, so you miss.
Yeah, so as soon as I...
So you would have to step back.
Then I come in and I miss because there's nothing. Yeah.
So this is...
That's what it is.
The piece of the puzzle coming in.
Yeah.
But he wants to make sense of it.
So do I.
Okay, but it's partly my fault because I mixed up the order in one of them. So now it's throwing the flow off. Okay, there. That looks better. So that's where we're at.
Okay.
One more time. See, that's only step 6 out of 20.
Okay.
You need a bigger record.
And I did make a mistake. I mixed it up. So the flow is all gone.
Now, I want to see something. Like, if you go like this. So I went this way.
He'll watch it later.
What if I go this way? Because if I go this way, when I go like this, and I go like that.
See, that puts you into the right position
Yeah.
And then I'm ready here, which is normal. So I don't know, maybe, let's go.
I think there's a drill we should practice at some point. The flippity floppity, the one where you hit back and forth, and it spins the swords, I think you would understand a little better. You're doing it, but it's a little rough. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Okay. Do you want another step? Okay. Now, right after you miss that cut, you are going to go into the Ninjutsu no Kamae, off the shoulder. Yeah.
So when I come down.
Yeah.
Because I would be there. Okay, so go.
Yeah.
So
And point it right at his eyes.
when you miss, you're going to be stepping back.
Yeah. Okay.
That one we agree on? I step back out when I go into this position. So I come across.
Yeah, you'd probably want to get out of his guard.
Yeah.
Because you realized, oops.
I missed. I do
Okay.
not want to go like this and try to step in, I don't think.
And besides all this, like, why did he miss and stuff, there's no story there. It's just you're learning little pieces with each move. So later you can mix and match and make up your own, or take what you need from it. You know what I mean? Like, okay.
Go again.
And shin. Yeah. And point it at his eyes.
All right.
Yeah, okay, there. Okay, so far so good. One more time. I'm nervous about adding in more until you're absolutely ready. Okay,
Is shin forward or back?
I think it's back. It's back normally
Yeah, that's what I thought.
because it's defensive. Yeah, it's ichimonji, yeah. It doesn't, like, in reality, it doesn't matter. These are, some people would say follow these to a T, but
All those would be 300, 400 years ago maybe.
yeah, I mean, if you want to lean forward with it, whatever. Nobody cares. You want another step, or you want to do it again? Okay, okay. So, right after you do your Shin no Kamae, you're going to cut diagonally at his thigh to the left.
Here, me?
Hey, he is.
Okay.
Again.
Again?
Yeah. And you're going to block. I'll wait. I'll wait. Just do that. If I say you're going to block, that's another step. So I don't want to rush it. Just let yourself get cut. 1, 2, 3, 4.
See? A bowling piece.
He wants to save him. Don't hurt him.
Samurai best friend.
Remember that old movie, Shadow Warrior? But it was a
The bonus
ninja or a samurai and a dog. But it was like the arcade game. There was a dog that followed him everywhere, and his name was Shadow. You must know that.
See? He's protecting me.
Yeah.
He's protecting me.
Stay. Hey.
I can play
Stay.
like you want.
Down. Down. Thank you. Stay.
So I am assuming you'd have to step through and
Probably, yeah.
because otherwise I'm here, and that's a bit of a reach.
Yeah.
I would not want my head caught way out here.
Yes.
You see what I mean about all night? What time is it? And then if we, it's 8:06. So if we,
And then somebody who doesn't know what they're doing, Mr.
yeah, you almost have to start over. Or if you guys picked up where you left off on Thursday, you're going to start, at least momentarily start over. Because you won't remember.
I know, I think we're good till now. We go.
Hey. I gotta go.
Now? You go lay down.
Yes.
It's about 2 bars, so you got to go down.
I know, I just go. You guys calm down.
I thought you said you were on by 8:30.
I would, but
Hard to train.
8:20. You'll have a good 30 minutes.
no. 30 minutes.
Yes. I know it's me.
45.
I know it's me.
Hey, come on.
It's me.
Take it with you,
Okay,
Mom.
yes, come on, let's go. Let's go.
I'm your cameraman for today.
Okay.
I'm your cameraman for today. Just Mom's gonna go start cooking supper.
Cooking supper?
Supper. You know what I meant.
I feel like he's he's doing 2 steps.
Well, when I come back in for the second time.
Because, yeah.
Yeah, it's
So
still,
it's-
that's the only way to do that cut, though, putting your
Because-
neck way too far out.
I'm already, like, if you go like this, okay, so I was like that, you strike, and I go down, I think, see, this is what I think.
That's just a momentary defensive
You
position.
strike and you miss, then you go here, and then you go there, it's like 3 steps,
Yeah, but from here, like when I miss, and you're already in this position,
Yeah.
this is the defense.
so I have to do something or not? This was my question.
The next one is yours.
Okay,
That's why
good.
I'm stepping through.
I
because as
understand
from
this.
here, If I try to cut and you're
Yeah.
back there, it's,
Like,
I might as well be asking you to take
so
my
it's 1 step in between,
Yeah.
I suppose, or not. I don't
And it goes faster.
Yeah.
So it might not seem like a
Yeah,
couple
but
steps.
In the same time, it goes faster. But don't forget, I'm here.
Yeah.
He misses, and then I won't stay here
It's like we were
forever.
outside with, for high ceilings and using the.
But also, this Dai-Shihan thing is akin to today's boxers just doing this.
Yeah.
So when they're going around like this, that's the same as the samurai going like this and just holding it. So
You are the cameraman.
Where even is the bag?
okay.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go
That's step 9.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go find the camera bag.
I suppose you don't necessarily have to go back into the defensive one when I come across.
Yeah, because it have to be.
It could be really fast,
It could be,
Yeah.
because when I'm coming across, it would be,
especially if you need to wind up
Yeah.
and then kick it off.
I think the reason is that you have to be ready for me to strike.
that's the main thing I'm thinking of.
It's
is
a
like
defense.
Step back, it's,
Yeah, be ready for me if I go like this.
Okay.
I suppose it just depends on how fast you're going and.
Whew, how do I explain this one?
I was afraid of death, got killed in battle.
That's right. You lose your battles in the dojo, not on the battlefield. Yeah. Death is coming for everybody. Either take it now or take it when you're
Sooner or later.
sooner or later. Yeah. Okay. So after you do your block the way you did, you let go with your left hand, and with a single hand, how can I? This is a long sentence too, but it's one sentence technically. You let go with your left hand and you bring the blade back to your left hip. Then with your right hand only, you pull the sword out as if drawing it again and cutting up, rubbing, or at least keeping close his left hand to the blade. So, what? Okay, so you get to here, like this, whatever.
Here.
You're gonna go like this.
Ah, so this way.
And as if you're drawing it again, you pull it off of your hand and you cut horizontally out. And you keep it pointed forward. Don't overextend. Yeah.
Okay.
Whew.
Oh.
And don't cut your hand. This is important. Put your, yeah, okay, yeah. Make sure the blade is up.
It's up.
Okay. And cut horizontal. There we go. And the block that you're doing is part of the next step.
Yeah.
But I'll just let you go with that. Do whatever you want for now.
It's coming.
It's coming. And then you go really fast. Basically, yeah. And make this look graceful, like it's art, right? So maybe in the heat of battle it might get messy, but when this is done, all said and done, it should be very,
I'm just thinking, once it's all said and done, we're outside using full size.
yeah,
Swords, it should look.
really
wonderful,
good.
Especially if we're in
Yeah.
our actual uniforms.
Yeah.
Now have to do it like this.
Well, if it feels awkward, adjust. But usually it's done very open-handed, like you did earlier. And we hold the sword like this. But you said you'd probably really do that. It's a grace thing. It's just to look nice angles, very sharp. You know.
Like I did it with grace.
Like a ballet, sort of.
Yeah. Like a ballet. Swan Lake.
The one downside to the short swords is
Yeah.
some of this is
Too close.
you're too close, and other parts
You're too, yeah.
too tall.
But we can do it. Okay, let's try to do.
Ooh, really close. Yeah. But like you said, the short swords, they kind of force you to get a little bit closer.
Which not such a big deal to
Yeah.
beat me off the scene.
But that's part of the ninja way too, is adapting to very unusual circumstances. Go ahead. Go ahead. Okay. Yeah, but he's trying to do something he doesn't know what comes next yet.
This.
Well,
Yeah.
I thought this is basically where it's stopping.
Yeah, but you see, I can go like this.
That's right. Yeah.
And actually,
That's
this
right.
is like if you stay there, like we went here, okay, and then actually I can
Step back even. Yep. Go for his arms or just about anything, his head. Yep.
get from here. However, it's kind of awkward. I go like this.
Okay. I think I should give you the next step anyway, to help it make more sense. Because there's kind of, some of them almost depend on each other. So, right there when he does that horizontal slice, you will turn right slightly to block 2 with the side of your blade. And very
Let's
slight.
Go, let's go from this step, okay? We go like this, I go like this, and then I go like that.
Turn to the, so maybe go like, so if you're here, and he comes in this, like maybe,
Or is it turning the back of the blade?
yeah, because you're going to try and block it without damaging your
Because I'm coming
tip.
here. I'm coming here.
You almost want to catch it with the back, so turn this way. Especially if you're down here,
He blocks.
you should be able to catch it with the
and
curve.
I go like this.
But you don't necessarily have to point it down. You can still do it up too,
Yeah, that's
and
what
catch
I
it with the back.
I just
Yeah, it depends on which way he goes, up or down.
Go to that point.
Go.
Check on it.
Yeah, it shows in the bar.
You can see the screen.
It's white,
Okay.
so-
Okay, do that a couple times. That's only step 10. Nope, that's 11. That's 11.
It's got like stab and glutens in it.
It's okay. Okay. Absorbing it.
Oh, but it's something
You
that
got one of those awkward things that
doesn't look natural. From here,
Usually,
like from here, I can see it like this.
you bring it down under. So if his blade is in the way, like just put it here, like. So if I do this, I want to bring it down and to the side. So like a downward.
Yeah, you still, like, you go like this, and then you step back.
Yeah. And why? I'm not sure. Maybe it looks like you're resheathing it or something. I don't know. I don't know.
Because this is, okay, let's go.
I don't have all the answers. Okay. I think I saw something there. Okay.
We always go half speed.
No, it's okay. I think it might have been all right. I thought the first cut you cut this way at his neck,
No, it was here.
and then this way at his leg. Oh yeah, then the leg. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Well, I said from here, it would almost be.
So then from the next step, if you want it,
It is a cut from the left for the leg, right?
Yep.
one swings blade over. Cuts left diagonally at 2's thigh. Left diagonally. Okay. So after he blocks that sword, you do a light Joden Kiri. So you don't go full here. So when he blocks, you kind of like, just again. So not like,
Okay. Let's see.
like a quick cut.
Like this.
Keep going. Now he blocks. As soon as he blocks your sword, you do another overhead.
I do an overhand.
Yeah, but come here first.
I want to get that up to your hand.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so I block here. And I come out. Just a very quick, because I need to get over his blade. If he blocks it here, you just want to pivot up and over quickly. You don't have time for the.
Obviously. There's a lot of
Step number 12.
We are at 8:22.
Okay.
2 minutes.
Huh?
So 2 minutes?
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay.
I'm assuming that the next one is going to be a block.
Probably.
Do you want it now?
Let's go with the
It
short
just helps
ones.
to explain the,
Because they kind of play on each other.
yeah.
Tachitori. Where's Tachitori? Okay. It was the back pedal with the sword. Is her hand out? Yep. Tachitori is not exactly Tachitori, but it's.
Okay. So when you
And you're Yoko Aruki away, but it's not exactly Tachitori. Not exactly. So it says, you block with a Tachitori style, Kamae. And you're going to be like, what? And grab the back of the opponent's blade. It says back. Need a pencil again.
Yeah. When I go like this, grab it. Yeah.
so something like
Well, but don't.
Of the opponent's.
I don't think you can touch your hand.
Well, the thing is, you never block with the edge of your blade. You block
With
Yeah,
his
but like
fingers
this.
from beneath his own blade. So in this case, okay, let me see yours. So we get to here.
So I go like this,
Okay, so you have blade up.
laid up.
In this case, yeah. You wouldn't normally. But you hook with your thumb, and now you're going to parry it all the way down. Like that, before he continues his next move.
Okay. From one.
Sometimes you just can't help it. That hitting edge to edge.
No, and I would have.
The other way.
It's like block. Okay, so go from a block.
Okay, so I'll go like this.
Now hook your thumb behind your blade and grab his. See your foot, that's why I said tachitori style. You don't really have to
Yeah, I
do
was
this.
just wondering, I could also step across and
If it doesn't feel right, then forget the
this one,
footwork.
so you're going
The other way.
You're going to go, yeah, the other way.
The other way. Yeah. Like this.
And your hand should be like this too.
Okay, so you're wrapping your.
You're thumbing your own sword and grabbing all of his sword with your fingers.
Yeah, that's all. This, natural, easy.
It's only very, very temporary, so he doesn't pull away. And as you go around, you kind of let it go, so you don't get cut.
Away is the thing.
Yeah.
As I said, if you try grabbing it with...
Because you should block like this to begin with. So because your hand's already there, and he comes down like this, because that should be hooked in here already. So it's just a simple grab over and that's it.
Yeah, but this is what.
Well, that's what I was doing. You said the hook
This is
the other
what he's
way.
doing. He's doing. No. It's okay. No, keep it like this. No, keep it like that.
Here.
No.
Okay, pivot
The
your
other way.
fingers underneath.
Keep it like this, and when I come like that,
Yeah,
This is the way.
yeah.
This is the way I was doing it.
But try to
This is the
keep
way.
your thumb above so you don't get
As I
cut.
said, but
Okay.
this one,
Yeah.
like you said, that this way you're pushing it away.
And then you kind of let go when you get to the
You let
bottom.
go once you
Yeah,
pivot it.
yeah. Okay. See, seeing it and then seeing it in your head and seeing it from a different angle sometimes it just throws you off.
I keep wanting to switch hands for some reason.
why?
I don't know, it's just maybe because my left foot's already ahead and I'm...
Keep your right hand always on the
Yeah, I
sword.
know. Oh, putting my hand up in that quick speed is just...
But you're supposed to go the other way, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
But
okay.
it's just that because I'm here and I've just blocked, I've already started that.
Yeah,
I know.
So.
But now, see, that's your instinct, that's all.
Yeah, but you have your sword this way, okay? So when I come, no, that way because you are attacking.
Yeah.
And when I come like this, you go like that. Yeah.
And then a parry, yeah. To a point. The point will become clear.
So you go like this. You. Yeah. So I go like that. Okay. Now you go here. I go here.
You go there.
And then I go here. Yeah. Looks a little bit.
Little awkward and definitely not the
Better
most
than-
intuitive thing to do here.
We'll make it intuitive. Yeah, it has to, like anything else, if something doesn't feel right, you're not going to use it. So you have to make it adjust it to your body type or your size, height, something.
Sometimes, somehow, we'll see why we get to do it like this.
I just put a bubble wrap around ourselves so which one gets hit first.
Yep,
Who needs those fancy pieces of equipment? You got bubble wrap.
that's right.
Bubble
That's-
wrap and duct tape.
That's the, yeah, well, got me thinking. How much is a roll of duct tape or bubble wrap? Cheaper than kendo armor. That's like $1,000.
Well, cheaper set still
Yeah,
600.
yeah, yeah.
Ah, went over.
That's okay.
Okay.
Okay, okay.
Is it just because I assume that when you go to from here, and when I cut, suppose if I'm using a full sword, I probably wouldn't have to get that forward.
Mhm.
When you do your cut.
You don't have to do the yoko aruki if you don't want to.
Well, that's not the most complicated part of it.
Okay.
though. It's
Okay.
The thing that I have to keep for myself is this.
Okay.
Because I just want
Suppose
it to walk
if
in.
you do it like this, then you have to do something.
Mhm.
There is a reason.
Yeah.
Maybe. Go back, go.
So that
Sideways.
was literally the first 13 steps out of 20. Okay. You ready for the next one?
Yeah.
The memorization, I suppose, is the... Now, once you parry down and you get to the bottom, bring it up and do another quick cut. but you don't know what you're doing yet.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm getting three
Yeah, but
strikes
it's
ago.
not supposed for me to be able to do it. If he keeps it really.
Yeah, and it's a quick one too. So when he parries it down, just enough that you don't have time to come up for a nice full one.
So you have. Okay.
So because he's parrying, exactly. Yeah, you're just taking his parry.
And that's why you go across the
Possibly, possibly.
But you have to get away. Quickly. That's it from the beginning.
What time is it, Ezra?
back. 8:30.
How did you know that?
Your clock.
Oh, damn. I never look at that clock. I don't even know it's there.
I'm usually looking at my watch.
Okay. Do you want to do it at one more time, or you want the next step? Because the next one is yours, obviously.
See? I was on the other leg. Okay. However, this one, I like it.
Use it.
I go like this.
Okay.
Once we get to the
So you're doing 2 stances in a row, one and then the next one. So you're going to block that Jorenkiri with a Tachitori style Kamae, which is the same one again. Style, not word for word necessarily. Then you go into Wakitori no Kamae, which is,
this one.
so you'll block like,
This.
So you broke.
so you'll block here and then transition to this, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna block them out.
So you want like this, you want like that, here.
But you're going to hold the back of the sword except for open, instead of open hand. So hold it like this here. Yeah. So you do this, and then you go to a grip down here for more power or control or who knows what. And if it's a long sword, it'll be closer to your handle than anything. Okay. 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 That's 15 steps. Want the next one?
And repeat.
You know, for a relatively cheap sword, this thing's pretty well balanced.
How's that one doing?
Bleeding. Bleeding. I can see the white blood.
White blood. Sap.
The sap.
Well, I mean, you can keep them as ornaments or you can use them. So,
Ornaments, we can do ornaments.
yeah.
I bring the wood. You bring the ornaments.
No problem. Ah.
If I don't go like this, because I'm here, okay?
Okay. And it's
Here, to here, and I could either end up with a finger there, or I'm doing this.
do you remember how Hatsumi said to grab swords sometimes?
Yeah, just with the
Like this thing?
touch. Yeah.
So it's kind of the same thing, but without the elbow. Or, you know, just so you can control it and your hands stick. You want your hands to stick to that.
Suppose if you're going.
Samurai swords are wider anyway. It's easier.
Until they get sweaty or bloody. then it's a little harder. But blood is sticky. So, but that's why we're figuring some of this out. You make your mistakes here. And then when it's fast, like really fast, some things will start to make more sense. It's
That's it. That day I'm wearing a ball hat.
a hockey mask.
You know, just in case I can stand a broken collarbone, broken skull.
Or you can always use Shinai if you don't want to get your head broken. Okay, so right from there, if you want the next one. 2 does a light Jodan Kiri again.
Another one.
Yeah.
From this position.
Okay. And if you want the next one, 1 blocks with something similar to Tachitori no Kamae, which is,
Same thing again.
yeah. Then a right sword tip flick to open 2. Yeah. Then Tsuki at number 2 with a 2-hand grip. That's like just a straight stab. Yep. That is step 17. That one's a bit long, but it's all one person. Basically. And then a two-handed tsuki, yep.
This will look good on camera when we're doing it with
Yeah.
We'll just have to polish up the dull swords. And
Yeah. Or you can use wood. It doesn't matter.
Wood on wood because this one is
well,
not paying.
I can, wood on wood tends wood too. So
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like chipping wood though. Only it is cheap.
You'd be surprised. But yeah, anyways.
See a spelling mistake.
Oop.
Was it 1, 2, 3?
3, yes.
Is it really?
Block,
It's too fast.
down, block, then like the second one, you don't even have time to hook that. And then the third one is block, press.
Okay. That takes you to 17, yep. Now yours, if you want it, the response to his tsuki is you'll do what he did just a second ago and you'll flick to the right. So his tsuki coming in is redirected.
Okay, let's see it.
All right, third one. There, flick, right, flick.
This way.
The other way?
Yep. Yep. And if possible,
So when I
most of the end of your
Right,
blade.
so the last one
you count,
we did,
I flick,
Asha.
there you go.
Okay, that's close. Yep.
And of course it'll be easier with longer.
That takes you to 18. And we could throw in a couple. I know you won't remember them all, probably, but. So, step 19. 1 recovers and steps forward to slice, not swing.
So when I did
So if you
this,
get knocked out here, you want to come in like through his neck, like a butcher,
If I'm flicking down,
and step through and slice his neck. Yeah, not a cut.
and the last step is bind the sword.
You step back and block with Tachitori no Kamae,
Okay, so
which is what he was doing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Slice, that's where you
And this,
Yeah, and shield your neck with your hand on the back
so
of your blade.
I can go like this.
Yeah, sure. Normally it would be like this, but if you feel more comfortable grabbing it, because it's going to be fast.
Okay. Oh.
So that's all 20 steps, at least once for
Let's
tonight.
see. It's okay?
flick. That's it, and I step through.
The other way. Yeah.
So when you flick,
flick like this.
way. And that's when I, so that forces me to, so when I come up for the, when he flicks it, if I go through and flick it off, this was going to be reading through.
And me going like this.
Yeah, probably just a quick.
So I feel like if I flick the other way, let's say.
Well, you
I
can.
think you'd almost want to be using, well yeah, if you flick to the left,
If I flick like this, then I can go right away.
go,
'Cause
Maybe.
I'll be here, and it's.
But see, if he were, okay, so if I do this, and then he comes in from my neck. Doesn't have to be like super perfect, because in the moment, you can only do so much, right? So open flick. So when I do that, he's going to come in possibly
I'd
this way.
almost want to go to the, like if I'm flicked down this way, it's almost easier to come out to the left.
Yeah.
Which would make this much easier for you.
So actually.
Because if I get flicked to the down here,
So
it's a lot harder to come up to the right.
Anyway.
Where I can,
So flick, and go like this. Then we can go this way.
Or you could go either way. Really. Yeah.
I think it's
Reasonable.
reasonable.
Nothing goes according to plan either. Even when you're practicing,
No, but if I go like this and he's doing this side,
it's easy to turn.
look. If I,
Well, because see, this would only come up as a response to his coming in. So you would know.
I'm flicked out.
because I'm here with this one, I'm here, okay? So I'm here. Then I have to go fast. This is
Yeah, tricky.
This one is tricky, even going from, I suppose, one
Maybe you
way.
can go out wider too, instead of so close to your body. A wide out block or something.
that's what I would
That's a long one.
That's it.
Just because this.
It'll
I
change.
used to, much
It'll
better
change a
than
few
cheap
things.
plastic
Yeah.
when biting into my knuckles.
See?
It's okay.
That's it.
Adapt.
Once you do that,
I like
then
this.
I can-
It's okay. If you screw up, just go
Because
with it.
he's going this way.
Yeah.
When I go
Okay.
to thrust in,
It seems like you want to follow suit,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
when I go to thrust in, let go and
Yeah.
flick them, I've already flicked them that way. So yeah, when I go to thrust in,
Let's do it again.
oh, that's where I
See?
go a little slower. So come down that last time.
And
And
then,
that's,
yeah.
yeah, it's just, that last one is a little tricky because you're already in position to just flick it
Yeah.
back again.
Yep. Yeah, you're right.
Or suppose when I go here.
The only
When I
Well,
flick you
if
that
I-
way, so if I flick you this way, and I'm going for the thrust and you flick me back,
Yeah. And then I hold this.
and then I'm gonna go,
Yeah.
okay.
Then it's,
so that's what it is when you, because we're using longer blades.
yeah.
So,
So when you
When
go
I
like this,
flick, you flick
flick.
me, and I go to step in.
Yeah.
Yes, and what you said earlier is true. You do try to avoid direct blows to the blade, but sometimes you just
You can.
can't help it. And then,
Just like a polisher's.
yes, and if you get nicks, that's why you do this. If you start to lose your,
And then who has a better blade will win.
yes, and whoever has a little bit better at reaction time, and whoever's more skilled, more time in, a lot of things.
My blade is strong, I go like this.
Ultimately, whoever makes the first mistake, and that's it.
That's how kendo goes.
Yeah, yeah.
You watch those kendo only goes to 8th degree. You watch the 8th degree guys at the world championships, and they're constantly 2 minutes just waiting for somebody to show
Yeah.
a flick or
tiny.
Well, it's 8th degree, like 80 years old.
So there, that was one out of, and I had 5 ready for tonight. That's a joke.
See, because you go like this, and I'm here.
Yeah, because I started. Try going from, so when I go like that, so if I flip here, and I go to that, and then, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, it's just one of those reactionary things where you're already doing the momentum, so you just want to snap.
Yeah. But at the same time, if you put yourself in their shoes way back, if this is familiar to them, they'll know that something's coming. So there's all these things we talked about, who will fail first and all that, but then you have to kind of like rock, paper, scissors. Like, do what's he expecting me to do, and I'll do something different.
And the bigger difference is unless you're
Yeah.
doing a duel on the battlefield,
Yeah.
the chances are you're going to have somebody run a spear through your back.
Yeah. And of course, once this is all said and done and you've done all of this, it's just what elements can I take out of it, not to repeat it necessarily. You would never do this word for word on, I was going to say on the street, but you know what I mean. Like, because then that assumes the other guy is going to follow exactly too, which is not going to happen.
But this is,
Yeah, reactionary. Yeah.
well, yeah, even like,
But like, what do you learn? You learn things like blocking this way instead. You learn this. You learn this. You learn just a little things.
even a little like basic knowledge of where your positioning
Yeah.
should be.
Yeah.
You instinctively will move to those positions.
Yeah.
There.
Did. Is that one going?
Yeah.
You have improved a lot.